Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. Those fires are really loud. Anyway, in this episode I'm going to start working on this. Yeah. I'm going to start working on this full tower. So the first step of that is laying out the floors, covering up the ceiling. I don't have any dark oak on me. Anyway, first step is to lay out the floors and lower the ceiling height to cover up those. Yeah, I guess that is really the only first step. So I'm just gonna do that really quick, and then I'll be right back to talk more about what I'm gonna be doing in here. Alright, I know it's hard to see now, but I have the floors laid out how I want them. I've turned the actual main thing into its own floor, and then I lowered the ceiling by 2 blocks already. And I've got 2 floors in place. The first 2, that makes the first 2 actual levels of the build to be 6 blocks tall. And then the upper room, which is going to be the bedroom, is only 5 blocks tall, and that's fine, because we can think of it as more of an attic on the tower. Now I'm just blocking over with this dark oak, because since it's 6 blocks tall, I believe that it should just connect up nicely with what I have already here. But if not, I need to see for myself. God, I'm just too short. But it does look like it's going to line up just quite nicely. Dang it. Yep, perfect. Which means I can replace both of these with wood. Though, yeah, I'll let it stay this shape. That's fine. So yeah, I'm going to get these floors filled in, and then I'll work through them one by one. So this main floor is going to be the storage room. So I'll get that done, and I will be back. I'm not quite done with this floor, like I said, but I just do want to give you an update. I've got both the actual floors in place, so all 3 of the floors themselves are built. Right now I've just got a ladder up to the attic. Attic, I say, in quotations, that's where my bed's been. And then I've got the little storage wall in place over here, and those will be put in a place where they actually look nice. It took me a while to get that second ominous banner. I couldn't get a villager patrol to spawn, because you can't really force that. I was just kind of waiting, and then as soon as I got it, a second one spawned. I was not able to get the banner from it, but I got the banners I needed, which I wasn't even going to do those, but since I got them. And then yeah, I got my little wall of storage. It was a pain getting all this glow ink, because I had to go down into the caves. But that's just how it's organized for right now, and then from here outward it's miscellaneous. Everything else is organized. So I've got no more chests out front, and my bed is gone as well. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this floor as well as my bedroom up here, mini barracks, and then I'll be back with a little update. It's not filled to the brim, but that's usually what happens when you have rooms that are this large. I think I still did as good of a job as I could decorating it. I've got a nice little bamboo plant here. I've got a map here in the center, which was, unfortunately, it's just not a great position. It's all the way up here, and it doesn't look that great either, but it fills the space. I got this. This was supposed to be kind of like a polar bear skin rug, or something along those lines, some kind of skin rug. It ended up just looking like a rotisserie chicken, though. Then I've got the storage system, which you've already seen, and then in order to disguise my furnaces, I built like a little like oven in this back corner. Not, no, yeah, oven, fire pit, whatever. And then this is the design I used for the staircase to go between the levels. Part of my reasoning behind choosing this design was the fact that it takes up a lot of space, but it also, I think it looks good, and it's a way of getting between the floors without making a massive ugly staircase too. And then I finished this floor as well. This floor is also, it's not particularly crowded, but it's actually more crowded than the floor below. We've got like a grindstone back here for people to smith their swords, sharpen their swords. It's supposed to be more like a sharpening station than anything. We've got just a little mess table, benches, chairs, all pushed in nicely. These are the bunks with some sets of armor, and then storage for people. Yeah, I had a spare item frame, so I didn't want to try and put it in the storage system because I'm lazy. And then this is supposed to be like a little weapons rack. And then over here, it's supposed to be like a little indoor kind of training area with a little practice dummy and some targets, and then all this crap on the floor is just like wood shavings and wood chips and stuff and hay from beating the tar out of that thing. And then there's nice little carpet, no particular design, just a mix of black and red. And then the only thing left to do is this bottom floor. So I'm going to do that quick, and I will be back when it is finished. The bottom layer is done, and honestly it took the longest of them all. Just over here we got this little blank corner because this is what's going to lead into the next tower. But then back in here we've got these several bookshelves, each with their little plants on them, some lighting, and then we've got like this wall of book over here with the enchanting table set up, and then these are supposed to be kind of like those sliding ladders that you see in older libraries. Some more bookshelves, a little reading and writing nook over here, and then there's a little brewing nook over here. These are supposed to be like stuff that would be used in enchanting, and then there's even a little spoon to mix the cauldron. I didn't put any blaze in here yet because I don't know when I'm going to be using it, but that is this entire tower finished, and that one took quite a while, so I probably won't be doing an entire tower in one episode again, since the rest of the towers are even larger. But that marks all the towers, or not all the towers, all the floors of this tower. I even brought Sasha up here to sit on the little carpet, and that's this one fully decorated and functional. Not as functional as some will be, but functional. And I've gotten rid of everything from out there except for the portal. So it's all beginning to come together. It's looking good. Oh yeah, I forgot I have shroom lights under there for lighting. But yeah. So in the next episode, I'm going to start work on this tower. I'm gonna probably just put in this bottom floor, and then I'll probably build up the sugarcane farms. And then I was thinking about doing just a little bit of work on the big outer tower, if I have extra time, so that I'm not trying to knock that all out at once, because I'd prefer to do that in increments rather than all at once, because it's quite a lengthy process building that, and it's not fun to do it all at once. Also, yeah, you might be able to hear that Enderman noise. I'm not sure where it is, but when I popped open this wall, there were like 10 or 15 dirt blocks that had been placed in here by Enderman, teleporting in and then leaving. Enderman. Anyway, with that being said, that is actually this episode done. I got everything I needed to do done. And yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Medium Core, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.